Give me 2. Give me 3. Turn me on!
I have one question to ask. Anybody ready to go walk with me?
Yes, sir.
Anybody ready to go walk with me?
Yes, sir.
Wartime! Wartime! You gonna make your name today. You understand?
Yes, sir.
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. How you feel? How you feel? Yeah!
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Alex with Born to Compete, and we're not going to wait any longer. Let's get to the big matchup of the week. Number 4, North Paulding, taking on the number 6 ranked Hillgrove Hawks. You already know Hillgrove Hawks are the defending champions in the GMSAA, and the North Paulding Wolfpack, you know the names, Jordan Cock, Ross Malgram. These are some phenomenal players. Don't forget last year's B2C wide receiver of the year, Zion Hawkins. So let's get straight to the highlights. Number 4 ranked North Paulding taking on the number 6 ranked Hillgrove Hawks. Hillgrove Hawks are the champions last year in the GMSAA, but last year the General wasn't playing. And how does he start the game off? By going deep to number 8, and that is 70 yards into the end zone. North Paulding Wolfpack are leading, and the Wolf Den is going crazy. But again, number 5 says this is the way you start the game. And back-to-back 60-yard plus touchdowns as North Paulding is rolling down. They are on top. But I tell you what, let's remember the Hillgrove Hawks are the defending champions, and number 8 can flat out get it done. You see them make a couple people missing the hole, get down the sideline for a big game. And then here, watch number 11. Give me the block inside, seal, and number 8 runs hard, dives into the end zone, and the Hillgrove Hawks are climbing back into this game. But then here, one of the best catches you'll ever see, Larry Fitzgerald, Calvin Johnson, can snag it one-handed on the backside. You see his teammate number 14 put his hands on his head and can't believe it. That was an amazing play, but the drive will stall out. And here, Hillgrove goes to the little screen they have, gets the ball number 11. Number 11 gets to the end zone, getting them closer and closer back into this game. And then another slip screen. This time, number 3. Number 3 gets into the end zone, and Hillgrove has come back to tie the game up 20-20. Hillgrove now feeling momentum on their side, knowing they can get a win out of there. North Paulding Wolfpack, they try to tackle them and everyone misses. And number 26 has a big play with a great run. And then for the lead, Hillgrove Hawks gives it number 2. Tight ropes the sideline, gets into the end zone, and Hillgrove has scored 27 points unanswered. But you know the General's not going to take this line down. You remember a couple of years ago they came back on McKeitron in the GMSAA championship game, and that is exactly what they're doing here as number 14 gets a touchdown. Now 28-27. Here we go, nice pass to number 9. You saw last week against Rome. He had the same exact play. Can he get into the end zone? Zion's trying to give him number 24, but he can't. As number 9 scores, and it is 33-28 late in the fourth quarter. But North Paulding, they got a running back that can get the job done. A lot of arm tackling going on there. And number 34 is too big as he runs through all the tackles, gets him down to the 30-yard line. And then number 34, if it's working for him, might as well keep feeding the beast. He gets into the end zone to give them the lead as he throws the Wolfpack sign up, gives them the lead 34-33. And here's somebody got to play defense, go with the pump fake. But number 14 in a great position when they play the zone. Good job doing your job. And North Paulding Wolfpack will end up winning the game.
It was a great game. You know, we get up 20-0. Hillgrove showed what they're made of. They battled back, take a lead. But our group never gave up. We kept fighting, and I could not be more proud the way we grinded out that fourth quarter, get a lead and hold on to it, and make a big play late to seal it away.
Congratulations to Jordan Cox of North Paulding Wolfpack for being named the Born to Compete Player of the Week. What a heck of a game we just watched. That is sure to be a classic, but now let's go to the Jonesboro Gators and the Georgia Thoroughbreds in the Georgia Extreme Youth Football League in the 12 and under division. These are 2 teams that people expect to possibly see in the Frank Ski Bowl at the end of the year. But I'm going to tell you what, if you don't know about number 20 from Jonesboro Gators, the kid is absolutely electric. Look at him tightrope the sideline. Looks like he's not even running fast. Gets into the end zone, and they will bring the Jonesboro Gators back as they were only down by 1, 13-12. But this Georgia Thoroughbreds team is a very good team. Last year, they Central Cab Blue. They came on Georgia Thoroughbreds and merged both teams together for one common cause. It's to win the Georgia Extreme Championship. And here, number 4 gets a big-time run, getting them two in position, getting them down to the goal line. And then here to seal the game, the running back gets the ball, gets into the end zone, and the Georgia Thoroughbreds will end up winning the game.
I feel good about that. Break down one time. Yeah! Hey, 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 hey. Bring it back, Rick Flair. Woo!
Well, hey, it's a hard dog fight. We fought to the hey, guys, fight to the end. But hey, at the end of the day, we came out victorious. Give definitely credit to them. But hey, we did it, right? Hey, guys, how you feel? How you feel? Boys can beat that up.
Let's take a break from the action. We know we've given you so much football, but let's move to baseball for a little bit. In the B2C Prime section, Chase Bryant from the East Cobb Astros, one of the top baseball players in the country. He is a power hitter. Some even say they remind him of Hayward from the Atlanta Braves. 6'3", 200-pound first baseman, 8th grader. Check him out.
I like to hit.
And he does that extremely well, to the tune of 32 home runs last season and close to 40 the year before. You see in this video, Chase Bryant was hitting it out of the ballpark with ease, even at age 11, impressing Coach Jared Roberts early on.
It is impressive because it still takes talent, still takes hand and eye coordination. So if you get a kid that can hit it out 30, 20, 15, 17 times, that's a talented ball player that has a bright future. Still got stuff to work on because he's young, but a lot of potential, a lot of growth, a lot of raw power. I mean, he was hitting the ball in trees at 11, and just a good ball player.
But he wasn't always a baseball player. Chase, like a lot of kids, played other sports growing up until one day baseball caught his eye.
And I was just watching a baseball game, and I asked my dad, how come we just don't play baseball? Because I played football back then, and I asked him, why can't we just play baseball? He was like, all right, let's go.
Now at 13 and 6'3", 185 pounds, Chase is getting ready to make the jump to high school, where he will attend Redan in the fall.
I believe it's going to be hard and difficult for me because, I'm going to be a high schooler, 9th grade next year. And if I be playing with JV, I know they're going to be throwing top pitches at me and stuff, like curveballs. So I'm just got to make sure I'm be ready for it.
Well, that's one thing that we work on here with our 13 Astro group is to make sure that they're able to play the game fast so they can transition to high school. And we don't really play for 13-year-old baseball and to win trophies. That's not what we do. What we do is we work to make them better baseball players so they can play at that next level, whether it's high school or whether it's collegiately. So we teach them the game of baseball.
And the game does have two sides. We've talked about Bryant's offensive skill set, but he's no slouch on the defensive side either.
The position kind of chose me because I was the tallest one on my teams, and I could catch, so they put me at first base.
So a power-hitting first baseman. Sounds familiar, right? Chase has a few of those he looks up to.
Albert Pujols, he brings everything to the plate, and no matter what, he always tries to do his best. And Prince Fielder, he's been the same too.
Bryant applies what he sees from those guys to his own game, where right now he's enjoying his time at the youth level with the 13 and under East Cobb Astros.
They're just a great team. I'm glad to have them, especially the coaches.
Mainly working on his hand and eye coordination, his feet, getting his feet together, keeping his what we like to call in baseball, his butt under him, so it makes you a stronger baseball player, have a good foundation. Working on that, working on shortening up his swing a little bit, because as he's getting to higher levels, then that swing will need to be shorter to compete at a high level.
So still some places for this talented teenager to improve his game, similar to all athletes. But as for the classroom, Chase earns all A's and B's and he's in accelerated math. Bryant is excelling when it comes to his books and baseball. So for that, we will call Chase Bryant a B2C prime performer.
Hey guys, again, Alex was born to compete, and we have some great action up in Charlotte, North Carolina, talking about Ballantyne Gators, Providence Balls, University City Irish, and the Charlotte Cardinals. And we're talking about some great action on the field that only they could bring you in Charlotte, North Carolina. Check it out. University City Irish taking on the Ballantyne Gators in the 8 and under division in the Charlotte Metro Youth Football League. and the Irish have found a way to get their D-line to come upfield. Even though it's a young age group, they're doing exactly what they need to do. And check out this. Look at the corner, number 18. You see the run, make the commitment to come downfield and make the tackle. And then when the Irish on offense, they give the ball to the running back, and I don't know what's more impressive, the run by the running back or the man holding the flag running step for step with him. But either way, the Irish will end up winning the game 18-0.
I'm proud of these guys. This is actually our first game we actually got out here and hit, and it was no fear. It was execution. We got some work to do, but I'm proud of them. Coach Mike, Coach Rob, we did an excellent job out here today.
10 and under division now in the Charlotte Metro Youth Football League. Same teams, University City Irish taking on the Ballantine Gators. And tell you what, this Irish program is getting good. They're getting good. Look at number 6. I'm telling you what, I don't care where you are, Charlotte, Georgia, Florida, North Carolina. It doesn't matter. That was a heck of a run by the man. Got to get a shot at the mascot again. And then here, look at number 52. Getting through the line, using his hands, forcing the fumble, and the Irish will end up recovering the ball. And then watch the phenomenal job by the Irish offensive line. That's a hole anybody can run through, as the Irish would end up winning big over the Ballantine Gators.
It felt good. We set the tempo early. We worked hard all summer. We conditioned hard. Hard work pays off.
BoysWithTheBeat.com!
12 and under division in the Charlotte Metro Youth Football League, a good competitive game. University Rams taking on the Ballantine Gators, and look at this job by number 3. There you go. If you're going to be on the outside linebacker position, if you're going to blitz, make the decision to go get him, and that's exactly what he does. And then here they give him the ball on offense. Number 3 with a nice little end around, gets a couple of yards, gets some positive yards for the Ballantine Gators. And then I like it when they get in the hole and run behind big number 55. Good job blocking by him as number 2 gets into the end zone, giving the Ballantine Gators the lead over the Rams. And then not sure what happened here. A little bit of miscommunication, but either way, the Gators take advantage of it, making the tackle in the backfield. And then number 25 end around again, gets into the end zone, giving the Ballantine Gators the win.
Well, Coach, I thought that was a hard-fought game. You know, they had some great players. They played hard. But at the end of the day, the Gators showed they were resilient. We came out, man, in the second half, and we played the Gator style of football. We ran it down the throat, threw some good passes, called a good, solid game. And at the end of the day, the scoreboard said it all. A goose egg, baby. Great job, players. Great job, Gators. Great job.
Yeah! BoysWithTheBeat.com! Ah!
University City Irish taking on the Ballantine Gators in the middle school division. And the Irish will start off with some good highlights here. As number 51 gets into the backfield, getting the quarterback sack. But then that will pretty much be it. As the Gators took over, one thing Coach Kennedy believes in doing is running the football. It's funny, as he says, that he was a standout corner for the University of Florida Gators back in his time. But when he goes to the outside, he has running backs that can run. As number 26 turns the corner, get into the end zone, giving the Gators a lead. And then number 7 on the D-line goes to work. Oh, you better get down. Please get down. Number 7 gets tackled for loss there. And number 33 at the middle linebacker position does not go for the fake. Get into the backfield, getting the tackle for a loss. And then here, number 7 again. Oh, my goodness. The way he gets off the ball is just beautiful. The Gators will end up getting the safety, and they will win big over the Irish.
Depends of the game. Oh, both lines up front, Coach. We coach it all week. It starts up front. Offensive line, defensive line. The day we came out with attitude. We came out, we set the tone early. And as you can see, we dominated. We moved the ball defensively. We were making tackles in the backfield, and that's what we want, Coach. It gives our linebackers room to flow, gives our backs room to run. And that's the way you win football, Coach. Simple, offense, defense, simple football, Coach.
BoysWithTheBeat.com! Ah!
Congratulations to Kobe Alexander for his phenomenal performance this week for being named the Lineman of the Week. Providence Balls taking on the Charlotte Cardinals in the 8-0 division. Everybody remembers the Charlotte Cardinals last year that were in the 7-0 division and made it to the B2C Championship Series down in Atlanta, Georgia. And good for these guys here. They have gotten a whole lot better. As you see, number 5 gets the ball, gets into the end zone, giving the Charlotte Cardinals the lead. And then watch number 10. Almost loses footing as he come from up under center. Cornerback tries to come down, make a play on it, but number 10 hits him with a stiff arm, and the coach throws the towel on the ground. And I guess that pretty much lets you know the Charlotte Cardinals would end up beating the Providence Balls.
We played a great game. Like I said, a few mistakes here and there, but nothing that we can't tighten up in practice. Like I said, we're going to work on all that. We're just ready to see them boys down there in Atlanta again. That's it.
Charlotte Cardinals, Providence Balls, 10-0 division this time. Everybody remember Providence Balls from 9-0 they made the championship series. They took a tough loss, but they said they are prepared to make their way back to the championship series. And look at number 21 as he gets into the end zone, scores a touchdown, gives the Providence Balls an early lead, but Charlotte Cardinals has a running back number 2. Let me tell you something. He can play for anybody in the country. That little bowling ball gets to rolling. He can score some points. But look at this run by number 21. Okay, jump cut, be strong, knock one of your men down, come out of a tackle, get into the end zone, and the Providence Balls will end up beating the Charlotte Cardinals.
For the Cardinal team that was the last place team, they came out to play ball. We got a target on our back this year. We just got to get better by the week.
Charlotte Cardinals taking on the Providence Balls, and everybody remembers the Charlotte Cardinals from 11U last year. Came down to Georgia, played pretty well in the championship series, and here they get a safety to start the game, making the score 2-0. And then later on in the game, with the score 2-0, they do it again. I can't say if I've ever seen a score 4-0 before, but that's what the score was. But it was 4-0 until number 3 got his hands on the ball. And look at him go 70-plus yards down the sideline, make a couple of people miss. And let me tell you something, this kid is one of the most underrated players in the country, as he can absolutely get it done, offense, defense, and special teams in your return game. See, they give him the ball here, a little bit of screenplay. Good blocks downfield as he pretty much runs untouched into the end zone as the Charlotte Cardinals win big over the Providence Balls.
We did good. We just got to work on our comebacks, our second quarter, and then we was fumbling, then giving penalties, and we wouldn't be known without our offensive line. Our offensive line helped us win this game.
All right, good.
Give me 2. Give me 3. Turn me up!
I like it when they bring it in like that. Turn me up. Look at number 23, but I don't know what's more impressive. The guy was running with the flag. Look at the form. The flag doesn't drop down a bit, does it? When number 23 scores a touchdown, helping give the University City Irish the win over the Valentine Gators. At number 9, look at this sluggo. That means slant and go. Get your eyes in the backfield and catch the ball, but don't you fall down, because it will not make top 10 plays if you do. And man, that's just what Jordan Cox does. He keeps his feet, gets to the end zone, helps North Paulding win the game. At number 8, watch number 7. Yeah, pushed him 2 times. Oh, man. That's rough there when you see that big guy coming. Then here he does it again, gets in the backfield, and number 7 just capped off a phenomenal weekend as he had a great game playing for the Valentine Gators with all the disruption he caused in the backfield. At number 7, watch number 10. Almost falls when he gets the ball from the center. Great stiff arm right here on the cornerback who tries to make good effort on the ball, just doesn't work out for him. And then making the coach throw the towel on the ground. Boy, that was funny. But either way, number 10 gets to the end zone. Great run for him as he will help the Charlotte Cardinals beat the Providence Balls in the 8-0 division. At number 6, watch this run by number 21. Okay, hit him with the jump cut. Be strong enough. Knock your own man down. Run out of a tackle. Get into the end zone. Providence Balls will end up beating the Charlotte Cardinals in the 10-0 division for the Charlotte Metro U Football League. At number 5, we call him the General because he is a heck of a leader for his team. Watch this throw here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. It does not get no prettier than that. Trent Dilfer, I know you want to make that one of your dimes on your show, as that was a phenomenal play. At number 4, if you don't know this kid, again, get to know him. One of the better players, and I would say one of the most underrated players in the country. The kid can flat out play. As you see here, you can't really see the punt return. I don't know what the cameraman's doing. But nonetheless, he gets the ball, takes it back to the house, 60-some yards, gets into the end zone, and try to help Jonesboro win the game, but they would end up losing it. At number 3, watch number 3 pick up the ball. There you go. Finally get the ball. Picks up the ball, makes a couple of people miss, sets up the move there. Great blocking by his team. Runs through a couple of tackles. See somebody get taken out. Runs through a couple of tackles there and returns it 70-plus yards into the end zone, helping the Charlotte Cardinals win the game. At number 2, how do you win a game? How about a walk-off touchdown pass in overtime? Great job by Sandy Creek as they end up winning the game in overtime. Great catch by number 1 as they end up winning the game in overtime. But the number 1 play, watch this catch. Balls up in the air, one-handed backside of the ball. Oh, my goodness. That has to be one of the better catches you will see in youth football, and that are the top 10 plays of the week. All right, guys, Alex Born to Compete. We hope you've enjoyed the show. You saw some great games. Hillgrove, North Paulding. You saw the teams up in Charlotte. Great action all around. But this week upcoming, I know everybody wants to see them, and that will be Grayson taking on North Gwinnett. But until then, guys, we love you so much. Take care. See you later, all right?